Hey everyone, it's Marissa. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be doing a product review for the female version of the PS5, the Dyson Supersonic hair dryer. I got this baby for Christmas. Shout out to my mom. I've been wanting this for years, and this year it was lying underneath the Christmas tree. So I'm very excited, very thankful I didn't have to pay my own money for this because it's very expensive depending on if you're getting like the special edition, new attachments, the gift set, whatever. This can get up to like $400, almost $500. This version, this specific one I have currently is retailing for $399. My mom said she got a pretty good deal, so if you are looking to go ahead and invest in it, I definitely recommend to look around the holidays when they're having sales. You can get this at Ulta, Best Buy, Dyson.com. There's a lot of different places you can buy this. I'm gonna do a full product review for you. First off, I just wanna show you guys the look of the one I have. This baby is actually really pretty, and it's actually pretty medium weight. I would say it's not super light, but it's also not like extremely heavy. I would say the cord itself, like this little block thing, is a little heavy, and it's like a thick cord. The dryer itself is pretty easy to hold. It's very comfortable. Like, I don't have any problem like moving this around my head. Also, when I have it on, this like suctions air into the blow dryer. I don't know how it really works, but it definitely pulls the air in. You can feel it when you like are holding it down below. There's a bunch of different settings on here, and I'll go ahead and show you guys some close-ups so you can. So this is what it sounds like when I turn it on. Just kind of giving you all of the levels of how loud it is. Has 3 different heat settings, 3 different power settings, and then it has 1 cool setting.
I also found out after the fact that you can actually turn off all of the heat completely and just use it as like a continuous cool setting when you press it 3 times. So very convenient for those who like cool air when blow drying.
I really like it. This has changed the game for me because it's decreased my dry time immensely. Normally I air dry my hair just because I like the way it comes out better. I usually go for more defined curls, but as it has been the winter months, I've been trying to not leave my house with wet hair or anything like that. I wanted something that was gonna help with styling my hair much quicker, and this does the job. Usually it takes me about 45 minutes with my other blow dryer. This takes me, I've gotten it down to like 10 minutes. Today it took me about 17 minutes. My hair was like soaking wet when I did go in and blow dry, so that was probably it. This works really fast, and you don't have to use it for very long, so with less heat damage, which is amazing. And it has pretty good results. Normally my first day results with my hair is not the best, but I'm getting a lot of volume, which is awesome because I really love having volume and definition. That's the hardest thing for me when I blow dry. When using the Dyson, I make sure to use something that has a strong hold. That way, whenever I blow dry, it kind of breaks that cast and it leaves nice bouncy curls. And it's definitely time for a cut and a recolor. So. But yeah, other than that, I really do love the results that I got. And before I get into how I use the blow dryer, I wanted to show you guys the attachments that it came with. This one, I believe, had an extra attachment than it normally does. And I'll show you that one in just a second. So this is the diffuser. You need one of these if you are gonna blow dry your hair with curly hair. It has the prongs right here, which helps diffuse the air throughout your scalp, throughout your roots, all that good stuff. And this attaches very easily. It's a magnetic. Like, I didn't even have to pull it off. It just does it on its own. So it really helps disperse the air. This is what it looks like without a attachment. Very easy, very powerful. Here is another detachment. I'm not 100% sure what this one is used for, but I'm definitely planning to like look more into it and educate myself about the different pieces. And maybe I'll try them out and see if they're helpful. It also came with this one. I know you can definitely attach this and use it when you're like combing through your hair, if you want to like comb and blow dry at the same time, or even like straighten. I know some people do that. I have not tried this technique, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll put it in a YouTube video. If you guys want to see that, let me know below. This one is another detachment. It's straight on like that. Again, I really just love putting these on. Like the magnet is just so satisfying. And this is their newest attachment. This is the extra one that it came with. It's supposed to help like smooth down flyaways. I don't know how well this will work on curly hair. I've seen some of my favorite influencers try it out, and again, maybe I'll try it out and I'll let you guys know how I feel about it, if I think it actually works on curly hair. I'm always a little skeptical about things that say they work on any type of hair, so I'll try it out. I'll let you guys know. But for now, this will live on my Dyson. This is just what I use all the time, every day. Right now I'm going to show you guys the products really quick that I used on my hair before styling, and then I'll go ahead and jump right into the tutorial. So I shampooed with Curlsmith, followed by the multitasking conditioner. Then I deep conditioned with the Curlsmith Bond Curl Rehab Salve. This is really good. And then I went in and I styled with my favorites. This is the Rizos Curls. I'm like literally out of this because it's empty. Then I followed with their gel, and typically I can just like air dry with these and it's pretty good. Since it has like a medium to light hold for me, I followed with the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Mousse. This is a great mousse if you're looking for a strong hold, and if you live in a humid environment, I definitely recommend trying it out. All right, so let's go ahead and show you the whole process of drying my hair.
I started the blow dry process at 9:20 a.m. and this is my hair right after the shower and after styling. And these are the settings that I put my blow dryer on. I put it on the full power and the lowest heat setting possible. I did this just because I want to minimize the amount of heat that I'm using, and I wanted to see how long it would take at the lowest heat setting. And then I went in, and you can see I'm hovering the diffuser around my hair. I'm not touching it at all, and I'm focusing on the top of my head near the scalp and the roots. It's easier just to dry that part first, and then by the end, my ends will pretty much already be dry at that point. And as you can see, I'm moving my head around. I'm flipping it upside down, flipping it to the side, just so I can get some movement in my hair. And I found that just kind of works best for me, and creating a little bit more volume as well. And just making sure that my hair is, you know, getting all of the airflow to it as it needs. And what I'm trying to aim for is forming a cast on my hair, and that's why I use the foam and the gel. Essentially, it creates a hardening form around the curls and kind of like holds it in place and creates that definition for me. So the diffuser will really help with kind of setting that cast, and then you can go in afterwards when it's dry and then break that cast with an oil or anything like that. So as you can see, that's just like what I'm doing, and again, just moving my hair around in circles like that. I also try to minimize the amount of times I touch my hair while I'm doing this process, but I'm also checking to see what the status is in terms of the cast and how my hair is drying. So now I'm getting towards the end of the process, and I'm focusing more on the ends of my hair, and I'm showing you here that I'm trying the pool setting just because, again, I want to minimize that frizz, and I'm going in and actually like scrunching out a little bit of the cast and really focusing on those areas near the roots which are hard to dry. And this really helps with also volume, and I try to do it more so underneath the curls as much as possible, just because when you do it on top, that's a lot of air blowing directly to your hair, and it can cause more friction and frizz. So that's one of the cons about blow drying, but also it works good for volume as well. So that's what I'm doing here. Okay, and at this point, my hair is pretty hard. If you can see, it has a pretty hard cast on it. Ended at 9:36, so you can see it took me about 16 minutes to dry my hair completely. And then I will go in and I will break some of this cast and show you how I do that process next. But yeah, super shiny and defined curls from this method. So the first thing I used is this Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo from Living Proof. I just went in and sprayed a couple of the roots, more so in the back and like underneath my curls. Make sure you distance it a little bit so you don't get too much in one concentrated area on your scalp. And then I started to kind of, you know, separate my curls a little bit. You should definitely do this with oil, and that's what I did next. But the dry shampoo really just kind of helps with volume and drying up a little bit of the scalp area. I usually use that more on like a day 3 or 4 type of day, but I just kind of wanted to see what it would do for volume here. And then next I went in with the Olaplex bonding oil, the number 7, and this stuff is really good. I got it for Christmas. It was my first time using this, and I just dabbed a little bit on my fingertips and I tried to scrunch it out. As you can see, I'm kind of like roping down my curls, and then I'm separating the clumps. And I'll come up closer here so you can see. This one is like a really big chunky curl, and you can kind of like see that it's multiple curls within one. So you want to just very carefully pull these apart, because the more you do this, the more potential for friction and frizz and that type of thing, but it also really helps with volume on your hair. So I love this method and it looks really great after. So then with the oil still on my fingertips, I went in and just massaged it on my scalp a little bit and just pulled out the roots, just kind of giving me more volume. And then I did the same exact method on the other side. And this really helps with volume and just looks absolutely great. So definitely try it out and let me know if you do.
All right, guys, and that is basically the end of my video. This is my hair. It's currently 8:42, so I'm about to get ready to go to bed in a little bit, but just to show you, like, this is how my hair looks at the end of the day on my first day curls, and it looks really great, really full for being first day curls. Normally my hair is very flat, just I guess the way I style or products I use, but I'm really loving these results. And I definitely recommend the Dyson blow dryer. I think it's worth the money if you are interested or you want to invest in it. I say go for it. Again, maybe look around the holidays because that's when they have their deals. This is not a sponsored video or anything like that. I just want to give you guys my true opinion on the Dyson, and I think it's definitely worth the money. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed for more product reviews to come. If you have any questions or anything, leave comments below and I will get back to you. I will talk to you guys next time.